on a distant planet called Zeltronia, where the skies were always a mesmerizing swirl of colors and the land was a vibrant tapestry of alien flora, lived an alien named Zog. Zog had 3 eyes, 4 arms, and a heart full of adventure. One day, a massive meteor shower struck Zeltronia, causing chaos and destruction. Zog's peaceful life was turned upside down as he watched his village crumble. Determined to survive, Zog packed his belongings and set off on a journey to find a new home. Along the way, he met a quirky, wisecracking robot named Blip. Blip had a knack for making jokes, even in the direst situations. "Why don't aliens eat clowns? Because they taste funny," Blip would say, trying to lighten the mood. As they traveled, Zog and Blip stumbled upon a group of other survivors. Among them was a beautiful alien named Lyra, whose presence made Zog's heart race. Lyra had a tragic story of her own. She had lost her entire family in the meteor shower. Zog and Blip vowed to protect her and the other survivors. Together, they faced numerous challenges, from navigating treacherous terrains to fending off hostile alien creatures. Despite the hardships, there were moments of laughter, especially when Blip's jokes lifted their spirits. One day, they found an abandoned spaceship, half buried in the ground. It was their best hope for escape and survival. While repairing the spaceship, the group bonded over shared stories and dreams of a better future. Lyra revealed her dream of starting a new colony where everyone could live in peace. Zog, inspired by Lyra's vision, worked tirelessly to fix the spaceship. Blip, with his humorous antics, kept everyone motivated. The spaceship was finally ready, and the group prepared to leave Zeltronia. However, just as they were about to board, they were attacked by a band of rogue aliens. In the chaos, Blip was severely damaged, and Zog had to make a heartbreaking decision. With a heavy heart, he left Blip behind, promising to come back for him one day. As the spaceship took off, Zog looked back at the planet he once called home. Tears filled his eyes as he thought of Blip and the friends they had lost. Despite the sadness, there was hope in the air. They were heading towards a new beginning, a chance to rebuild and start anew. The journey through space was long and arduous, but Zog, Lyra, and the other survivors remained hopeful. They shared stories, laughed at Blip's remembered jokes, and dreamed of their new home. Eventually, they found a habitable planet, lush and beautiful, much like Zeltronia once was. They named it New Hope, in honor of their journey and the friends they had lost. As they began to build their new colony, Zog couldn't help but feel a mix of sadness and joy. He missed Blip and the others but was grateful for the chance to start over. Lyra, sensing Zog's sadness, placed a comforting hand on his shoulder. "We'll make this place a home," she said softly, "for all of us." Zog nodded, finding strength in Lyra's words. Together, they would create a new world, one filled with laughter, love, and memories of those who had sacrificed so much. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months as the colony grew. They built homes, planted gardens, and created a community where everyone was welcome. Zog and Lyra grew closer, their bond strengthening with each passing day. They found solace in each other's company, sharing both their joys and sorrows. One evening, as the sun set on New Hope, Zog and Lyra stood hand in hand, looking out at their new home. The sky was a beautiful blend of colors, reminiscent of Zeltronia's skies. "Blip would have loved this," Zog said, a tear rolling down his cheek. Lyra squeezed his hand, her eyes filled with compassion. "We'll never forget him," she whispered, "or anyone else we've lost." Zog nodded, feeling a sense of peace wash over him. They had survived the unimaginable and come out stronger. In the end, it was their hope, love, and the memories of those they cherished that kept them going. And as they stood there, under the vibrant sky of new hope, ZRG knew that they had truly found their new home.